like I said before, I got your back in the pay-per-view, just in case Triple H or Randy Orton try to get involved again.
Hey, I really appreciate that.
At my
You've been
photo.
such a big help, which is... I hate to ask for another favor, but would you be willing to show me the calf crusher?
I don't know, man. That's kind of my thing, you know? Can't be giving out all my secrets just in case we have to face each other again someday.
Look, I need help if I'm gonna beat Cena in this submission match. I mean, I'll get down on my knees and beg if I have to.
Oh my... Stand up. I'll show it to you.
Awesome. I owe you one.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll settle up at some point.
I'm sorry for how you've been treated by Triple H, but unfortunately, there's not much else I can do to help at this point.
I understand the man sure knows how to hold a grudge.
Yeah, tell me about it. He's still holding one against me from 5 years ago. Anyway, good luck in your submission match versus Cena. Avoid the...
Easier said than done. Just hang on. Alright, sorry about that. My doggy says, feed me.
We have a great matchup coming up next against an imposing adversary.
One day I'll show you this photo that I was talking about moments ago. Some other timing, next video.
That music can mean only one thing.
This is an amazing opportunity for Buzz. Just look at what a victory over Cena did for Kevin Owens when he first arrived in WWE. He went on to become Universal Champion.
Ow! Stupid foot.
Cena tonight, it could catapult him to a whole other level. None of that matters because I heard Buzz was begging people backstage to teach him submission holds. That sounds more like a man who's going to catapult right into a brick wall.
If you wonder, I just ran my toe into a crate full of
Here we go. John
photo
Cena
books.
setting it up. Is he done? Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Running body press. Oh, what a splash! John Cena starting to take some deep breaths in there.
Hang on. Alright. Sorry, I had to make sure.
This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has...
Now Buzz has Cena in the calf crusher.
Cena counters it into the STF.
What is Triple H doing?
Oh, boy, we've seen this before.
Yeah, this has Montreal Screwjob written
Hey,
all over it.
how are
He's gonna call
you?
for the bell. AJ Styles stopped Triple H from costing Buzz the
I'm
match.
good.
He's on the defensive here. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
You seem more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in it.
That's good.
Harsh impact. We may be looking at a power bomb here. That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole. Oh no, we could be looking at a power bomb. I think you're right, Cole. Look out. Oh, man, what a splash. What should John Cena try to do differently at this stage to remain viable? He came into this match looking for a fight, and it looks like he found one.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
Well, he's certainly looking a little worse for wear, but that doesn't mean you should count him out just yet. I'm sure there's plenty of fight still left in him.
Now Buzz has Cena in the calf crusher.
A move he obviously learned from AJ Styles.
He did it! Buzz has made John Cena give up to the calf crusher. I never thought I'd see that happen. Unbelievable. For everyone who thought Buzz didn't belong in this spot, he proved tonight. Kurt Angle, now he's seen it all tonight.
Despite Triple H's best efforts to impede your progress, you have accomplished amazing things on SmackDown. I've been so impressed that I think the Raw audience also deserves to see what all the buzz is about. So that's why I've negotiated with Daniel Bryan, and we were able to agree on a special one-time trade, sending you to Raw immediately.
Well, I can't believe it, but the Raw GM has spoken. Buzz is headed for Monday night.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
I wish I could say good riddance, but we'll be right there with him.
I'm not reading that. Neither is that one. Apparently I need to go to an eye doctor.
It's been over on.
I believe that guitar is broken.
There he is, Raw's newest superstar. I was impressed with what you were able to accomplish on SmackDown in such a short amount of time. Kind of reminds me of, well, me.
Thanks, Kurt. I hope there are no hard feelings that I didn't initially sign with you.
None whatsoever. We're just lucky to have you here on Raw now. So what's your plan tonight? Going to sit back and get a feel for things?
I didn't get here by sitting back and waiting for something to happen.
No, I guess not.
You'll be seeing me out there sooner than you think. And in a very big way.
Yeah, I forgot I had to go and you have
for a
to.
very special occasion. To celebrate a milestone that only the most successful television programs reach. That's right. This is the 100th episode of Miz TV. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Show some respect for the moment in history you are witnessing. Do you know the kind of blood, sweat, and tears that go into making a production like this week in and week out? No, you don't. Because you've never made one episode of anything, let alone 100. Now, in honor of this achievement, I put together a special documentary recapping the series' greatest moments.
Quick, make think of a name for a title.
10 minutes. Please, turn off your cellular devices and enjoy the show.
Because I have to make one in the future.
Apparently, this is what Buzz meant when he talked about making a big debut on Raw. This is unbelievably disrespectful to the Intercontinental Champion. But from what we've seen in the past from Buzz, I'm really not surprised.
Hey, maybe he wants to congratulate The Miz on making it to 100
I give you a shout out.
What the hell do you think you're doing interrupting my 100th episode celebration? Answer me, damn it!
There's your answer.
And now the Miz Taraj quickly join in on the fight.
It's 3-on-1. Skull-crushing finale. Buzz's big debut on Raw certainly didn't go as planned. Welcome to another edition of TV's longest-running weekly episodic television program, Monday Night Raw.
Well, he did ask.
Hello, I am Elias. I've
He got his
one
answer.
question for everyone here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? Now, last week we had a newcomer arrive on the scene and challenge The Miz. He quickly learned that in WWE, if you mess with the bull, you get the horns. And when I say WWE, I am referring to the WWE that stands for Walk with Elias. We got a new guy here named Buzz, who got beat down by The Miz. If you ask me, it's only a matter of time before he's out of the biz. He drives around in an old crappy van like a homeless man. He reminds Elias a lot of all you dirt poor fans.
I never thought I'd be happy to see Buzz, but if it's to interrupt Elias's music, I would welcome an earthquake.
Seems like Buzz isn't a fan either.
I hope you're enjoying my buddy over here. You know, you can't see him very good, but I hope you enjoy.
Okay, I think I speak for everyone here when I say we've heard just about enough. You know when sometimes you're at a concert and their voice just isn't quite the same? I mean, that's not the case with you, Elias. You sound just as terrible in person as you do on TV. I mean, I just realized, I don't think WWE stands for Walk with Elias. No, I think it actually stands for We Want Earplugs.
You talk a good game, but can you back it up?
Well, as a matter of fact, I can. And since apparently The Miz is too much of a coward to face me, how about you and I go one-on-one right here tonight?
Buzz must really want to get beat up 2 weeks in a row.
I don't know about that, but we're going to have Buzz versus Elias right now. Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up. We have one of the best talents on the roster today, taking on some tough competition.
Oh, I cannot wait.
The Indian Mater is here! It's Buzz!
If he really wants to become Intercontinental Champion, this isn't the best strategy. A match like this could put him on the shelf for weeks.
Or he could win and impress Kurt Angle so much that he gives him a shot at Miz's title. I'm just saying, it has the potential to go both ways. Elbow finds its mark.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
And look, it hung up on the second.
Get in there, ref.
Boom, what impact. What a stomp.
Good grief. Oh, what impact.
Elias getting put in check here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
Elias really proved that he was tougher than the rest when he earned a spot amongst Raw's Elite in the Elimination Chamber match.
Elias put on some of his best performances in weeks leading up to that match,
He beat Matt Hardy to qualify, defeated Seth Rollins in a gauntlet match, and pinned John Cena to earn the coveted final entry inside the Elimination Chamber.
Let's revisit Elias's chamber performance. It was yet another instance of Braun Strowman interrupting Elias. That was the one night I would have been okay with an Elias concert, mostly because those pods seemed soundproof.
I'll give Elias credit. Even though he hid in his pod for an extra 5 minutes to avoid Strowman, he almost scored a few pinfalls before Strowman caught up with him and ended Elias's tour of the Elimination Chamber.
What a strike! What a punch! Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now. Oh, the weight crashing down.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
He's barking about something now.
This is uncalled for.
Glove to the back. Up into the electric chair. Ooh! This thing is getting more chaotic by the moment.
Uh-oh.
The Miz gives Elias his guitar.
Buzz gains control of it.
And he nails him with the guitar.
That'll do it.
Here's the cover. Does he have him here? There's one. Two. There's two. Three. He got it.
What an incredible victory.
Buzz somehow overcomes the odds.
Somehow he cheated.
Buzz is here on Raw to continue his quest for the Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
Oh, sorry about that.
Don't think I haven't noticed the impact you made on Raw already. In fact, if you can beat Bo Dallas tonight, I don't care what Miz says. You've earned a shot at his Intercontinental title.
That's great. Thanks for tonight, and thanks for looking out for me, Kurt.
And speaking of looking out for you, if Miz attacks you during the match, you'll still get your title shot.
You know, despite what some people say, you're a good GM.
Wait, who says I'm not a good GM?
I gotta get going, ready for my match.
Keep an eye out for a receipt coming your way.
For what?
For the broken guitar, if you get my drift.
Even if somehow you get past me tonight, you don't have what it takes to be Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, I think you need to actually have visited another continent to be Intercontinental Champion.
We're A-listers. We visit different continents just to go to movie premiere or the hottest new club.
Oh yeah, what's the last continent you've been to?
Florida's not a continent, right?
No, I don't think so.
But it's surrounded by water. I thought that's what made something a continent.
No, you're thinking of an isthmus. Hey, you know what? It's none of your business what continents we visited. All I care about is embarrassing you tonight.
I think you're ready to embarrass yourself.
What? 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 What?
Yeah, more like a B-listers now.
I really hope you win tonight and get your title match with The Miz. I'm so sick of him and Maurice running their mouths.
Maybe I'll be the one who finally shuts them up.
You'll be the first active superstar to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame if you can pull that off.
I better start working on my speech.
Get ready, WWE Universe. To reiterate what's at stake here, if Buzz can defeat Bo Dallas, he'll earn a shot at Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
And keep in mind, per Kurt Angle's decision, if The Miz interferes on Bo's behalf, Buzz will still get his title shot.
Why doesn't Angle just hand Buzz the Intercontinental title? I mean, he's giving him every possible advantage.
I believe the goal is to make sure it's a fair match without involvement from the
Hang
Miz.
on. I'm coming.
Well, after this match, you and Buzz might be Bo-leaving otherwise. Oh, nasty impact.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring. Try working with Saxton at ringside.
Huge toss. Look at that tremendous ring presence.
Very impressive.
Devastating elbow.
Dropped from above.
At the elbow. Oh my goodness, crushing it. He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Oh, that's just disrespect.
Excuse me, sorry.
Right there. I kind of like it. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Excuse me, sorry.
He's not looking like himself here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him.
Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Looks like we've got a bit of an argument here.
Come on now, now's not the time for this.
I agree.
Face plant.
Leg sweep.
Nicely done.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The Bo Leave in Bo spirit has consumed Bo Dallas, and this man is more ferocious than ever.
You gotta believe this one's over. The Bo Dallas we see now is much different than the individual who debuted in WWE in 2014. For someone challenging Bo Dallas today, they need to be ready to square off against a vicious individual.
What Bo Dallas has shown us is that he's willing to take out anyone at any time. An opponent must be ready for anything once they've been identified as Dallas's opponent. I mean, before they even get in the ring. And the instinct from Bo Dallas on display. He's on the defensive now. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match.
That was the Bo Dazzler.
Nice. Shut it down.
He goes for the cover. Bush with the easy kick out.
Too early in the match to end it.
Clothesline. Looking for the finish.
Oh, Dallas. Uh-oh. About to put this one to bed. This one is over.
Someone's good. Will he be victorious? Oh, somehow.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
He's on the ropes, and the ref wisely stops the count. He could do it here. True testament to grit.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
Sorry, I gotta restart that one. Found a small glitch.
To reiterate what's at stake here, if Buzz can defeat Bo Dallas, he'll earn a shot at Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
And keep in mind, per Kurt Angle's decision, if The Miz interferes on Bo's behalf, Buzz will still get his title shot.
Why doesn't Angle just hand Buzz the Intercontinental title? I mean, he's giving him every possible advantage.
I believe the goal is to make sure it's a fair match without involvement from The Miz.
Well, after this match, you and Buzz might be Bo leaving otherwise. Beautiful technique. Suplex.
The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The Bo Leave in Bo spirit has consumed Bo Dallas, and this man is more ferocious than ever.
The Bo Dallas we see now is much different than the individual who debuted in WWE in 2014. For someone challenging Bo Dallas today, they need to be ready to square off against a vicious individual.
What Bo Dallas has shown us is that he's willing to take out anyone at any time. An opponent must be ready for anything once they've been identified. Opponent thrown to the outside. What was going to happen here? Wait, oh, no.
Oh! And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
Oh, man, Bo Dallas is in trouble now.
Nailed it.
Back in the ring now. Look at this.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
What's up? Running Bulldog.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up. Neck breaker.
The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The Bo leave in Bo spirit has consumed Bo Dallas, and this man is more ferocious than ever.
What a colossal clutch. Big punch finds its mark.
This just ain't gonna do it. Whoa, he gets out of it. He's at another level right now, Michael.
The Bo Dallas we see now is much different than the individual who debuted in WWE in 2014. For someone challenging Bo Dallas today, they need to be ready to square off against a vicious individual.
What Bo Dallas has shown us is that he's willing to take out anyone at any time. An opponent must be ready for anything once they've been identified as Dallas's opponent. I mean, before they even get in the ring.
Oh, backing it up. Oh, right to my gut. What a stomp. Good grief. It appears Bo Dallas is starting to hit the wall. Tonight may not be his night, guys. He is hurt. In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside.
When this guy's on, you doing here, Corey? Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
This might be it.
Cover. One. Hooks to leg. Kicked out at 2.5.
I thought he had him.
Wait, what's Miz doing? What the heck?
Why would Miz punch Bo Dallas?
Wait a minute. The Miz is a genius. Since he hit Bo, Buzz got disqualified and doesn't get an Intercontinental title shot.
The Miz found a way around Kurt Angle's stipulation. I guess you have to give him credit for that.
Buzz is obviously upset about how all this transpired.
Tough night for Bo Dallas.
He'll be fine. And besides, he won the match.
I'd hardly call that a victory.
Yet again, The Miz finds a loophole to avoid defending the title.
I know. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
So what are you gonna do about it?
I'd like to give you your title shot anyway. But unfortunately, I just got off the phone with Triple H. And he said that since Bo Dallas technically won, you don't get to face The Miz.
Triple H can just overrule you like that?
Unfortunately, when push comes to shove, he can. And I'm not surprised that he did, given your history with him.
All right, well, if Miz and Triple H are refusing to give me an opportunity, then maybe I need to make my own.
Opportunity?
No. Title. I know a guy who can help me out.
You do whatever you think you need to do.
Hey, Cole. I need a favor. It's short notice, but you did such a good job making the titles for BCW that I wanted to see if you could make me a custom title for me to use on Monday Night Raw. Fine. I promise to call you more often, not just when I need something. All right, I'll email you some design ideas, but one thing I do know is that my title will only be defended in Thanks, man. You're the best. Yes, I still have the lucky keychain you gave me. But I gotta run. Thanks.
Ugh. I can't believe what happened in your match with Bo Dallas. Somehow The Miz continues to find new ways to be the most annoying person on the planet.
I know, I actually have a favor to ask. I debut something big next week, and I was thinking it would be a good chance to have some fun at the expense of the A-list couple, but I would need your help. You in?
You're offering me a chance to make Miz and Maurice look like even bigger idiots? Yeah, I'm in.
Just so you know, I still would have beaten you tonight, even if Miz didn't accidentally hit me in the face.
Yeah, it was a total accident.
How does it feel to be brainwashed by The Miz?
We're not brainwashed. Yeah, we have minds of our own. Stop doing that. You first. No, you first.
Yeah, you're definitely not brainwashed. Don't ask questions, just go with the flow.
I am The Miz. And this is my lovely wife, Maurice. Say something to the audience, Maurice. That was wonderful, honey. You truly bring so much to the table and are certainly not just window dressing whose sole purpose of being in WWE is to follow me around from town to town, ironing my weird Matrix cloak dress that I wear. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. When my right foot goes in, your right foot goes out. When my right foot goes in, you shake it all about. You do the stupid Miz dance and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Because I'm The Miz, and I'm awful.
Since apparently our GM either thinks this is funny, which is impossible, or is just not paying attention to his own show, I am this close to dialing 911 to report 2 counts of aggravated character assassination.
Whoa, Miz. Sasha and I were just having a little bit of fun out here. No need to go overboard. I mean, besides, you didn't even let me get to the best part. Other than showing everybody how big of a goof you are, the whole point of tonight was to debut my new singles title. You see, since you refused to give me an Intercontinental title shot, and then Triple H backed your little scheme with loser Bo Dallas, I was forced to make a title of my own.
You created your own title? Wow. What do you think this is? WWE 2K19? This is real life. It's not pretend time. You don't get to make up your titles. In fact, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. And I've seen your matches on the indies.
You want to talk about pathetic? I think someone who refuses to defend their title, that's pathetic. Because even though this championship is brand new, it already holds more value than yours because I'm not going to hide behind it. I'm going to defend it against anyone at any time.
All right, champ. I have someone you can defend your made-up title against. Someone who's still waiting for payback for a broken guitar.
Like I said, anyone at any time. But you didn't give me a chance to explain that my title has some special conditions for how it must be defended.
What do you mean? Like the matches can only be held in high school gyms? Or there can't be more than 200 people in attendance?
Not exactly. My title will only be defended in no disqualification matches.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match and is for the Action Championship.
The crowd is buzzing with excitement.
Introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias. Introducing the champion from Tulsa, Oklahoma, weighing in at 400 pounds, he is the Action Champion, the Disaster.
Don't change that dial.
I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
What a stomp. Good grief. You gotta believe this one's over.
One fails to connect. Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Woo-wee.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
Boom, right in the button.
A concerned look on the face of the champ. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point. But that can obviously all change here.
Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
Just disrespect right there. I kind of like it.
As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there was a person alive who thought Santino had even a sliver of hope.
Yeah, including Santino himself. But hey, as the old saying goes, anything can happen in the WWE.
There's the cover. Can he do it? He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Too soon.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. The champ's starting to falter a bit. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here. To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger...
Boom! Incredible suplex. This is all but over. The force of that impact should put an end to this match right here.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Keep your eye on this one.
Look at this.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Elias looking very beaten right now. It looks like he's starting to feel the pressure of competing in this championship match.
For a while there, it looked like he was going to take this match. It's amazing how quickly things can change here in the WWE.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
The champion into the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea. Nailed it.
Right across the back of the neck.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. Here's the cover. I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
Not yet.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
He's got the shoulders down.
Digging deep for a kick out.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
Attack to the midsection.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Elias setting it up.
Oh, boy. Oh, what impact.
Oh, man, the champ looks absolutely out of it right now.
Vicious strike. This has been a battle.
Big slam.
Now this isn't right.
What are you, the police or something?
I'm a Fuzz. Fuzz with the easy kick out.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
You doing here, Corey?
Saved by the ropes.
Talk about being in the right place at the right time.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
New champion. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
Oh, what a splash. Looking for the finish. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
Neck breaker.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
Rough landing. Looks like another victory for the champ, Michael.
shoulders down. Championship on the line. 3. Oh, my God, he's done it. He's done it. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Highlight for one superstar, low light for another. Man, this was great. Check this out.
Here is your winner, and still Action Champion, The Disaster.
An amazing contest comes to a close following a decisive pinfall victory.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
Amazing match, guys. Before we move on, I'd like to remind everybody that we're coming to you live from Phoenix, the site of WrestleMania 26.
You showed up a few weeks ago on my show acting like you owned the place. You insult me and my wife, and then cut every corner possible by creating your own title. Not to mention forcing Elias to compete with a random stipulation he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You've got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in the Cell, we're done playing make-believe, because I'm gonna show you what it's like to live in the real world.
Buzz has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off. One-on-one. That's right. Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz's title is on the line, the match will be held under his title stipulations. Which means it will be a no DQ match.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Get ready to feel the buzz!
Beautiful technique.
Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a no DQ match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Wait, did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say something ridiculous like that. Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
The Miz with a nice reversal. Running body press. Spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition? That's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that or Corey's just making stuff up, as you alluded to, Michael. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
The colossal clutch.
Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Boom, what a right. Big collision on the splash.
Oh boy, he is rolling. I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show, which makes me wonder when the champ actually sleeps, if at all.
Looks like a power bomb coming up.
There may be no escaping this one, Cole.
The Miz is looking very beaten right now. A big fight feel inside this arena.
Ooh, what impact. Champ needs to hurry here. The Miz's chances just went from bad to worse.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it. Oh, just when you thought we were going to crown a new champion. You're absolutely right, Mike.
He's got him covered. And you can put this singles match in the books. That match deserves another look, folks. You're looking at the first ever superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz title.
Yeah, his carry-on bag just got a little bit heavier.
Yeah, if I were the Miz, this match would be under protest. It should have never taken place under these rules.
Well, it did, and now we have a new champion. You can protest all you want, but it's not going to change what happened.
You did it! You finally shut up the Miz.
I don't know about that, but I did beat him and take his Intercontinental title.
That's good enough.
Thanks for helping me along the way. We make a pretty good team out there.
We did.
If you ever need someone to dress up in a ridiculous costume to send a message to one of your opponents, I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Sasha, you mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking about calling myself Champ Squared, actually.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed to hold one singles title at a time. I could try to circumvent the rules and let you hold both, but Triple H would just force you to vacate one anyway.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry. So which title would you like to keep? That had to be a tough decision. If it's any consolation, I'll give you the rest of the night to celebrate with both championships.
Thanks.
Intercontinental Champion. That was quite a win you had over The Miz. Yeah, I know we still haven't talked, but I wanted you to know I've continued to watch you every week. And I'm not gonna stop. No matter what happened between us, you'll always be my protege. Oh, I don't know if you heard, but I had to close the doors on BCW. Attendance took a big hit without you and Cole, and I guess some people didn't want to work with me anymore. Apparently, controversy doesn't always create cash. And I'm not telling you this for sympathy or anything like that, just thought you might want to know. Anyway, congrats again. Hopefully we can talk soon.
You just want to sit there and say, yeah, think.
Boz, you're Intercontinental Champion. Do you know how cool that is? I mean, Bret frickin' Hart was Intercontinental Champion. The Ultimate Warrior, Shawn Michaels. Now you. And none of them held the title I designed for you at the same time. Well, I mean, to be fair, it didn't exist then, but still, you get my point. What you've accomplished. Oh, man. I'm so sorry. I'm just so excited for you. It's unbelievable. I mean, I wrestled you in bingo halls in front of 20 people for $15 and a hot dog. And now we're here. I'm sorry. I'm just cutting onions right now. And listen, I'm sure you're out celebrating, but I'm between Japanese tours right now, so hit me back up when you get a chance, okay? I miss you, man. All right. Bye.
Sure you are that you're cutting onions there.
Hey champ, just wanted to let you know we're wrestling tonight. And it's for the title.
Yeah, Kurt actually texted me about it this morning.
My dad texted you? He never responds to my texts, because he says he's not really a texter. Huh, that's odd. Anyway, want a picture together?
Sure, I guess. Is this something you normally do with your opponents?
Not really. I just thought it would be a nice memento for you to have after you lose your title tonight. That's a keep. I'll text you the pic.
Thanks. Actually, no, on second thought, I'm not really a texter.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh, this should be good. here's a little trivia question for you. It's one of the hottest superstars in WWE.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 245 pounds, Jason Jordan. Introducing the champion from Tulsa, Oklahoma, weighing in at 400 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, the Disaster.
Don't move, don't speak, don't even blink. What did you guys think of Buzz's decision to keep the Intercontinental title rather than his custom title?
I mean, it was a no-brainer. Do you want a prestigious title that guys like Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels once held? Or do you want a self-awarded, made-up title that has no history?
I wish he could have kept both titles, but I respect Kurt Angle's decision. At least Buzz will always have his title as a keepsake.
Nonetheless, that decision... You doing here, Corey?
I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
Whoa, he gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
You doing here, Corey?
The challenger's taking on some offense, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Oh, nasty impact.
I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory.
Jason Jordan just too fast for him.
Down to the floor. Back in the ring again.
Harsh impact. Just a nasty headbutt. A stomp in the leg. Just nasty. What a stomp. Good grief.
The challenger not in a great place. And at this point, you have to wonder if he could recover from this.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's going to need a change in momentum and fast.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. And Jason Jordan reverses it. At the elbow. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. The elbow. Might be it. Oh, my. Attack to the midsection.
I think we know what this is.
This is all but over. He's going for the pin.
Jason Jordan wins.
I have no idea.
What did you guys think of Buzz's decision to keep the Intercontinental title rather than his custom title?
I mean, it was a no-brainer. Do you want a prestigious title that guys like Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels once held? Or do you want a self-awarded, made-up title that has no history?
I wish he could have kept both titles, but I respect Kurt Angle's decision. At least Buzz will always have his title as a keepsake.
Nonetheless, that decision won't matter at all if Buzz slips up tonight and Jason Jordan walks away with the championship.
Tear the features clean off your face.
Elbow drop, big time.
Jason Jordan on his heels a bit here.
With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Oh, what a splash!
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was
I guess
this
just have a good enough subs and viewers.
Everybody was talking about this match.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Well, at least I did get the viewers.
I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym. Matt, that's brilliant. You guys have any other jokes?
Ooh, what impact.
I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
Elbow drop with authority.
Flash! What impact! Oh boy, he is rolling.
Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight?
Agreed. I don't think anybody expected Eddie Guerrero to defeat Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship back in 2004, but hey, it happened. And it's further proof that any superstar can beat any other superstar on any given night.
We may be looking at a powerbomb here.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole.
Looks like a powerbomb coming up.
There may be no escaping this one, Cole.
Jason Jordan just too fast for him.
Escapes trouble there.
All right, pump handle coming. Suplex.
Jason Jordan getting absolutely assaulted in there.
That'll knock you silly, that's for sure.
So far that I have is 5 subs
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it.
that I know of, which is good for me. Where I was.
Man, looked like the champ was down and out for a moment
And
there,
I'm very grateful for each one of you.
We've got a cover.
What a title defense.
These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
Every single minute of this one was memorable.
You think Jason Jordan still wants to take a selfie with Buzz now? Real classy, Byron. What the heck?
Do you hear the buzz? It's the sound of the cicada emerging after years of slumber from their underground existence. Just as you have emerged from the underground and made your presence known. Unfortunately for the cicada, when it tunnels its way to the Earth's surface, it only has mere weeks to live before it is eaten by a predator. Well, I am that predator. For I am the eater of worlds. You should have stayed on the ground, my friend. Because now I am coming for you.
This has the potential to be a very bad situation for Buzz.
Hey, not to be weird or anything, but I've been meaning to ask you since you got to Raw. What's up with you driving this retro van everywhere?
It's just what I'm used to, I guess. I kind of lived in it when I was on the indie scene.
Kind of?
Okay, I definitely lived in it when times were tight. And then, when I signed with WWE, I decided to, fix it up. Keep it running.
Interesting. And the Bug logo?
Oh, this used to be my dad's work van for his exterminator business. It's pretty much the last thing he gave me. I guess his way of supporting my crazy wrestling dreams.
It's cool.
I mean, other than the fact that it still kind of smells like pesticide.
Well, I think your dad would be really proud of what you've accomplished so far.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I gave my dad a tablet early, since he screwed it up, his last one.
Making his way to the ring,
this one in particular
Oklahoma, weighing in at
has a DVD built into it,
Intercontinental Champion,
which he liked it pretty well.
Everything to be here today.
And also I'm going to take him to a restaurant.
Face the facts, man. This guy may never, ever win another match.
I gave him an option which restaurant he wants.
As Buzz is set to take on Kurt Hawkins in this non-title match, we have to discuss what happened last week when Bray Wyatt appeared and essentially threatened Buzz.
That was creepy. I don't have a good feeling about what might happen next.
When the Eater of Worlds sets his sights on you, nothing good can come
So
from
what
it.
are you doing for Father's Day?
Looming over Buzz will be a distraction from him going forward.
Normally I'd say it would be a concern.
So yeah, I'm
luckily
checking
he's
out
facing
on
Kurt Hawkins,
DIYs.
who's on a bit of a losing streak, to say the least. What a stomp! Good
I do
grief.
have a video of all the crabs.
harsh impact.
It's not just for your kids, but also for adults.
Stiff headbutt. Oh, nasty impact. Boom, what impact.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
Nailed it. What a shoulder block. Oh, man, what a boot.
He's in a little bit of trouble now. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
Guys, I wasn't anticipating this type of performance from him tonight. He's starting to look a little lost in there right now. He wants to do this in the ring.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Or pump handle. Pump handle coming. Oh, what a slam. That hurt.
This could be it, guys. Can that beat Kurt Hawkins?
Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Neck breaker. Ouch.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Penny predicament. There's the pinfall and the victory. We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one. And I always enjoy watching him perform.
You hear that again? It's the sound of insects buzzing all around us. But unlike you, they serve a purpose. My fireflies light up the night so maggots can seek out and dine on rotten flesh and waste. But you're simply a parasite, feeding off of everyone you encounter and giving nothing in return. Your lineage itself was built on someone whose sole purpose was to leave death in their path, to exterminate. And I find that amusing, because that is exactly what I'm going to do to you. You see, at TLC, you can leave your precious title at home. I'm not concerned with that trivial ornament. What I am concerned with is your demise. Your extermination.
I'm not going to stand here and let you try to play mind games with me. But what I will do is accept your challenge for a match at TLC.
What is happening? I have no idea, but this is a sick man we're dealing with.
Luckily, we're not the ones dealing with him. He's Buzz's problem now at TLC.
Yeah. Hey, Matt. Sorry to interrupt, whatever it is you're doing.
What does it look like? I'm rosining my violin bow as one does.
Yeah, of course. Listen, I've got a match coming up against Bray Wyatt, and I was just kind of hoping you might be able to give me some advice.
Brother Buzz, are you woken?
I don't think so.
If one is not woken, then there is no hope in combating a force such as the monster you speak of. And even I, who is supremely woken, have lost many battles to him in the Great War.
Okay, so how do I become woken?
That is like asking how your vessel breathes the air. It must materialize on its own. Or there is the technique of a jaunt to the multiverse. But all this rosining about and dispensing of wisdom has given me much weary. I must retreat to my quarters. Good evening, compeer.
Okay, thanks. I guess.
Well, I'm not sure that was very helpful for Buzz. Coming up next up...
Oh! It's Bray Wyatt!
Superstars look ready back there.
Guys, I wouldn't expect a technical showdown here tonight. Not back there anyway.
Bray's making the hair on my back stand up. That's disgusting. The atmosphere out here is chilly. It's creepy. It's unsettling, and that's exactly the way Bray Wyatt wants it. They're on the move again. Here we go. Oh, look at it. Impactful slam. You gotta believe this one's over. What a stomp. Good grief. Big backdrop. Oh, look at it. Scoop slam. He's too quick for him there. Beautiful technique. Bray Wyatt reverses it. Oh, he's such a tough target. When this guy's on, look out. Boom! Incredible suplex. Nobody does it quite like him.
Yeah, there's no way this match isn't over after that one.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Boom!
He's definitely tapped a power source. Bray Wyatt drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
But he's got to capitalize now. Oh!
He's fighting back here. I expected nothing less, Cole. Oh, look at it. Incredible impact.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
The action is officially on the move.
Never know where the action's going to take us. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, shows no mercy. And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. Chair. It looks like a twisted heap. What a strike. What an uppercut. Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first.
Guys, you don't think.
Oh, no,
You don't think.
I can't watch.
Not like this. Oh, my God.
Uh-oh.
Is he really going to do this?
This is bad.
Oh, no.
Oh, this is sick. Sister Abigail. Come on now.
Please don't do this.
Oh, my God.
What kind of twisted individual would destroy something that meant so much to Buzz?
Bray Wyatt would. The man operates under a different set of rules.
I can't believe this.
Ow. Ow.
There you see Buzz arriving for his match tonight at TLC versus Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, I noticed he wasn't driving his van
because Bray Wyatt torched it.
And that wasn't just any van, it was a gift from his late father. You have to imagine he'll be seeking revenge on Bray Wyatt tonight.
Cool. Yeah, I was gonna do this Thursday and I ended up forgetting.
I know you were cleared by the doctor, but I need to personally make sure you're both physically and mentally fit to compete tonight after what Bray Wyatt did to you last week.
There's nothing that can stop me from getting revenge on Bray for what he did. Nothing. If you're wondering why I keep saying ow, because my legs, I bruised my shins pretty badly. I had a grocery full of, I had a cart, one of those buggy carts, and it was full of groceries, and it tumbled over, and I tumbled over it myself because I lost my balance. And I ran my shins right into the cart. Tell you what, it hurts like a devil.
Hey.
I had my share of battles with Bray Wyatt in the past, so I know how you're feeling right now. Did he ever set free to something valuable of yours? No, I'm sorry about that. If I could give you some advice, it would be to dig down and find violent place deep within yourself, which I imagine won't be hard to consider what he did. No, it won't. Good luck, and remember, when it comes to Bray Wyatt, be prepared for anything. I will be.
Hey, you probably don't want to talk about it right now, but I'm sorry about what Bray did to your van. I know it meant a lot to you.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying that. Wait. Were you gonna hug me because that's your thing? Or because you're worried about what might happen tonight?
More the second one.
I'll be fine. The only person anyone should be worried about is Bray Wyatt.
Well, be that way.
Where's Bray taking him? Somebody needs to stop this.
All right. Okay. So I had to pause it long enough to read that. Hang on, folks. I'm coming! They're coming! Alright, I have to end this stream because my dad wanted me to cook something.